back to my channel. On one of the lives, somebody had asked me to do a reading in South Africa. So I thought what I'd do today is exactly that, because just to see what's going on in South Africa. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So South Africa. What's going on in South Africa? I wanted to go there, so I'll put it there and I'll take another minute. So what's going on in South Africa? Let's see what's going on in South Africa. Right, so the very first one. Oh, right, okay. I feel as if South Africa's been cleaned up. It's being cleaned up as we speak, okay. Yep. Some parts have been cleaned up, so I was right the first time in what I said, because there's been success. Did South Africa take this, the prick? I feel as if there was South Africa one of the first to fight back, or are they still fighting back? There's something to do with this, so something to do with Billy Bitch Boy. I know there's a place where he can't go back because he's going to get arrested, but is this one of his lovely favourite places to go to when he's got new pricks to try out? Because I feel as if it's all going to be exposed. It's all going to be exposed, right? Definitely there's been a breakthrough. A big breakthrough is coming. Do you know what I'm hearing? South Africa, African general is going to step out onto the world stage, as in the country, and would it be the continent? Please don't think, because I know nothing about geography, and take their place where they should. It's a beautiful country. Well, it's a beautiful country. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, right? And it should be. You know, it's not reaching its full potential because of the corruption. Okay, so, but it is going to. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing, like, I'm obviously seeing the Lion King, right, but I'm seeing like exotic animals. I feel as if there's going to be a programme to reintroduce, I don't know how they're going to do this, but they're going to reintroduce animals that were extinct. I think they're extinct, or going extinct. There's a programme for, I mean, I'm seeing the elephants. They're clamping down in some trade. I don't know if it's the elephant trade, but they're going to clamp down in that as well. So that's for I feel as if it's for South Africa, but the continent of Africa. There's diamonds. I'm seeing diamonds. Minerals. I feel as if there's a trade that they're going to clamp down on, where these belong to the African people. They do not belong to you. I feel as if there's going to be a collective effort to return jewels that were stolen. Definitely. Oh wow, yes, you are really stepping into the world stage. Where you know, the ideal that was always portrayed for Africa, for North Africa, South Africa, was always the poor, oh, you know, we need to help no, you never really, you didn't need help if people would have just left you alone. If, you know, the corruption, governments, I feel as if I'm hearing Africa holds the key, it's the whole of Africa, hold the key in something. You hold the key. Something's going to be discovered, something big, yes, definitely. it's going to be a very, very powerful country. Well, I don't see. I mean, if people say the UK a country, I go off my head because we know it's individuals, right? So when I say it's the whole continent of Africa, it's the whole of Africa. Okay, very, very powerful, but not your power was never allowed to thrive, but it's going to be allowed to thrive. Now that you're getting rid of these corrupt individuals. Yep, definitely there's something to do with the youth as well, taking a stand as in, but education wise, educating, standing up for the country, like that, you know. Do you know, I'm hearing Africa's full of love. It's full of love. So we'll see what else. Definitely rejection. So these, I feel as if it's governments are going to be rejected. Enlighten, yep. See, they're coming together. Enlighten. There's going to be a great big light shone in North Africa, South Africa. The continent of Africa is a big light going to be shone on down on you. Wow, very, very passionate about your, you know, like say your country. Very passionate. Very, very protective as well. Very protective too. Yeah, definitely. Just watch us. The tricksters are been taken out. Okay, because that came with the World card came, so they've gotten taken out. There was a lot of trickery, a lot of corruption going on, a lot of division. Yep. Yeah, a lot of grieving for the country that it could be, the continent it could be, a lot of grief coming. Enough grieving, enough with the grieving, time to thrive, that's what I'm hearing. Yep. The whole continent, North Africa, South Africa, Africa, that you should have an abundance, and it's been stolen. It's like people around the world that we've been stolen from. You know, and it's time to give back what you stole. I don't mean you, I mean what was stolen from you, it's time for that to be given back. You have persevered, but I feel as if your patience is wearing very thin. Oh gee, there's 3 came in there, and 2 there, okay. Definitely. Good people in fighting for Africa. Definitely light shining right down. That's come in again. Light shining. Expose. The corruption's getting exposed. But I feel as if you always knew. But it's in your face now. So they won't win. They'll try and trick, but they won't win. Somebody's, do you know what I'm saying? Somebody's not an actual sword, but somebody's taking up the cause. Yep. North Africa, South Africa, Africa in general, of old is, it's going. You're not going to be seen as the, you know, the poor countries, we need to do, no, because you've always been able to stand on your own 2 feet, but you've never been able to because of all this, the stealing and the hangway that's going on, and the corruption and the stealing, but that, you're going to, Africa's going to be seen in a new light, So this was the 3 that I wanted out. Right, it's not going to be the wasteland that it was. It's going to thrive. It's going to thrive. I would say for now, in the next 10 years, you'll start hearing how Africa's thriving. Yep, Africa of old, up in flames. Will they get what's coming to them? I'm asking Thomas. Yes. The corrupt, yes. Yep, definitely. Africa's going to be really powerful. That's good. Yep, breakthrough. The potential is coming. That continent, of Africa, North Africa, South Africa's always had. Even the wee islands. I'm seeing even the wee islands. It's going to come to the floor. It's like the floor overpowering, overcoming. As in, oh, hey, this is what we were capable of all along, that kind of thing. It's just, do you know what I'm hearing overall? Believe. You've always had the belief that there was something more. Well, now other people are going to believe, are seeing the potential, and believe, and yes, Right, it's a personal issue reaches a solution. It's not quite reached it yet because it was upside down, but it is coming. So that I feel as if this is people who are in South Africa, North Africa. Your personal solutions are just about to reach a conclusion. It's not quite there yet. But it's coming. Okay. Yep, and yes, this is for the continent, the South Africa, North Africa, that area. Yes, you are good enough. But you've always known that. I can't wait to see. I'm excited. I'm excited for you because I can't wait to see what Africa is. I've always known what Africa's capable of, but my goodness, wow! When you're allowed to thrive, by goodness, you're going to thrive. You're going to show the world how it's done. And I'll leave that with you. And brilliant.